Hi everyone, Muhammad Jafar again from Provident Real Estate, and today we're going to talk about the most awaited community launched in this year, the DAMAC Island 2. But before we start that, there is a few information you need to know. So let's get started. So first of all, congratulations to DAMAC for another milestone, another achievement, a new world record for DAMAC Island sales that happened previously with 10 billion dirhams happened just in 10 hours. And this is a great achievement. Again, congratulations for all DAMAC, for the investors, for everyone who participated in this magnificent, glorious achievement. And let's see now further detail about it. So before we start, I want to tell you some more information about DAMAC. DAMAC, a huge name, a very big one. And also, they have a lot of projects. Let's explore what DAMAC hold. First of all, they are #1 private developer in the United Arab Emirates. Also, they have plus 250 projects, not only in the UAE, also they have projects around the world. The value of sale in this year only, 28 billion. They come second after the biggest firm, which is Emaar. However, they are #1 as private developer. 2.9 billion is profits made by people who purchase with DAMAC. So this is undeniable fact, shows that DAMAC bring a very much solid profits, and we're going to explore why and how, and we're going to use a lot of examples. These are 4 beautiful communities introduced by DAMAC, and you can see now the spaces look so magnificent, and this is now something rare to see in the market because the plots prices become so expensive and the developer still providing wonderful living experience at very affordable prices. And now we're going to explore all this information. Stay with me. Let's move now. So DAMAC Island, it was introduced with much strength, something outstanding. A whole concept of living in an island. It will be available in this community. And also we have DAMAC Hills 2. It's all about space and greenery, exploring massive amount of square foot. And what you pay, not for the inside, I always say you pay for the whole entire experience. If you divide the price per square foot on the size of amenities, walkabilities, space, parks, and so on, you will find out that you pay around 10 to 15 dirham per square foot, because every component in the community, every inch of the community is made for you, not just for the inside. So let's have a look now. Another project, DAMAC Hills, a magnificent, wonderful one of the most beautiful one. I strongly advise you, go an evening walk in this community and you will fall in love immediately with it. 4th project here is the DAMAC Lagoons. DAMAC Lagoons is going to be even better than those. And again, DAMAC, 4 beautiful communities, but they launched the 5th, and this was yesterday, the DAMAC Island 2. So DAMAC Island 2 is a landmark in Dubai. Let's learn a little bit about it. But before we go to that side, let's have a look now at the communities data. 4 communities, let's have a look what happened, how much profits are actually made over there. So we start from DAMAC Hills. DAMAC Hills, as you can see the timeline price per square foot, 2014 to 2025, and you will see a very powerful curve because the demand on villas and townhouses become great. And also people, when they hear about the thing, it's totally different than they when see it. So when you go over there, that's why I strongly advise you, go to the communities so you can absorb the DNA and you can understand the feel and the look and the actual life inside this community. So now we look at one transaction here. Someone purchased a villa in this community. This is generated by DXB Interact. You can go to transaction, put the community name, check the transaction so you can see all solid and transparent information. In October 2021, someone purchased a villa at 3.3 million from developer. Then later on, they sell it at 6.4 million, almost 3.1 million profits made out of this. And by the way, if you go through the list of sales transaction, you're going to find a lot of profit that being made. As I said to you, almost 3 billion dirhams being made for those who purchase with DAMAC project. So let's have a look at another project here, the DAMAC Hills Zoo. DAMAC Hills Zoo, when they introduce it, they say, oh, it's far away, it's in the middle of nowhere, and whatever. And now the city is expanding. So middle of nowhere, it become everywhere. So let's have a look now at the prices. So the beginning was 900 dirhams. During the COVID, during the launch, the prices dropped. Again, there was this idea like it's far away and so on. And then later on, right after COVID, it started to boost so powerfully all the way up. And here, another example I'm going to show you. This is an individual purchase in 2024 at 1.150 and sell at 1.7 in November. Just in less than a year, they make a great profits. Let's have a look now at another project, DAMAC Lagoons. DAMAC Lagoons, we see amazing growth. And by the way, the project haven't yet handed over. Nothing. Still in progress of plan. So let's see now. 1,000 per square foot to 1,500. And this is resale, is not from developer. Let's have a look at one of the transaction. Very exciting one. Someone purchased at 1.7 and sell is again at 2.8. The price per square foot was 1,100. Right now is 1,800. If you notice, every single project of DAMAC will generate a profit. So DAMAC Island, unfortunately, there is no resale transaction pretty much or there's no chart to see the changes. However, we brought few transactions. So someone purchased at 2.3 in March this year and sold again at 2.7 in October. Quick profits. Another transaction. Someone purchased at 3.5 and sell at 3.8 May to October. So people generate 200,000 to 300,000 just in a few months in this project. The demand is super high on communities in Dubai because we all know UAE is not that greenery and European kind of climate. It's a desert. And they're trying as much as they can to bring in greenery, and they create a phenomenal, wonderful, world-class city. And the developers, they follow the same thing, and they created a wonderful communities in this beautiful city. They're trying to bring you to an island to live like someone live in one of the islands we're going to mention now. So let's go back to DAMAC Island 2. First of all, the location. This is DAMAC Hills 2, where people thought it's very far. This is DAMAC Island, the first phase, and DAMAC Island 2 coming over here. And right here, as you see this all green spot. So Dubai is this beautiful beige color, which they use in the uniform of Emirates Airlines. However, now I think this is going to change with time. You see all the occupied area are green and beautiful. More greenery, it's going to change the climate. You know that CO2 come from the trees. A lot of things are being planned in the country and the city to maximize greenery. So another spot will be green here, and another spot will be green, and another spot, and another spot. And this is all active areas and have a wonderful accessibility. Many highways, actually, different accesses from Sheikh Zayed Road to Al Khair Road to Mohammed bin Zayed to Emirates Road. A wonderful things are happening. Also, it's in a straight line with palm. So it's not in the other side of the other palm. It's in the first premium side of villa. So let's have a look now. This is DAMAC Island 1, a beautiful lagoon, unlimited amount of activities and components and entertainments, everything you desire. So this is DAMAC Island 2, a whole 8 islands created. We have Antigua and the Mauritius, Cuba, Bermuda, Bahamas, Tahiti, Barbados, and Maui. So 8 beautiful islands. They're going to be in different components. Now we're going to go to the typology to explain. So as you can see, a lot of water here. And again, this is super expensive for the developer to extract water in the desert. Sweet water, swimmable water, filters, entertainments, everything you wish for as a family. Somebody to go to Maldives just in a few minutes. You finish your work, then you are on vacation. So this is the feel and look DAMAC will provide for you. All right. So let's have a look at the typology. This is, of course, like one of the renders of how the villas and townhouses will look like. So let's have a look now. 6 bedrooms, the most expensive unit, come at 6,276 square foot at 9.5 million starting price. And this is a wonderful price for such location, for such developer, for such community. So 5 bedrooms, twin villas, 3,492 square foot, 5 million. Now, 4 bedroom townhouses, 2,185 square foot, 2.75 million is the starting price. 5 bedroom townhouses go at 3.5, 3,158. This kind of products does not exist in Dubai. DAMAC offer you a great opportunity as an end user, as an investor, because as an end user, you're going to enjoy a very beautiful living experience. But as an investor, think about it. There's a huge demand on it. The density in these projects is too high, almost 100%. Even DAMAC Hills 2, middle of nowhere. If you go now, you're going to see the density is too high. Full. Old people, young people, kids, everyone running on a bicycle, running with their pets, enjoying a great time, playing football, playing tennis. This is the opportunity now. So let's move on now. Some project highlights. Payment plan. What a wonderful one. 75-25. And this is very attractive one for such hot project. And remember, the DAMAC Island 1 sold in 10 hours. 10 billion. Don't miss the chance. Go here. 2.75. Remember this number. So Q2 2030 is the handover. It's not far away. In a blink, we are over there. So service charges for the swimming lagoons and for the amenities, unlimited amenities. Okay, even there is a tree house. 3.8 to 4 dirhams per square foot. That's why I said the actual money you pay is 10 dirham per square foot. Look at all the space you're going to utilize. You, your family. For example, if your mom visits you and you go to work, you're zero worried. She's going to explore the whole community. You come back home and she will tell you how much her feet hurts because she walked all the way and it's never finished. If you have kids, your relative visit, or your own kids, they can go and play unlimited experience. Imagine the kids in the lagoon, summer or winter, they're enjoying a wonderful weather, going to the tree house, going to the Zen area. Everyone can be accommodated and enjoying this magnificent project. They're going to be introduced soon. And don't miss the chance. I'm telling you, I guarantee what I'm saying. Data don't lie. All right then. So let's see now. Provident Real Estate is your destination for a great investment. We have one of the most educated agents in the market that they make decisions based on data and fundamentals. And today, you can contact us at 800 Estate or offplan at providenceestate.com. All love to you. If you need any further assistance, you can DM me also as well. I'll be so happy to assist you. And have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.